I was Satoshi. I will admit you're pretty creative. You come with some crazy theories. It's ludicrous.
So you're going to show me that Satoshi Nakamoto is you?
Yes. Some people will believe, some people won't. And to tell you the truth, I don't really care.
In this time, we are all hearing about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, airdrop, but the founder of this crypto world is still mysterious. This mysterious figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto introduced digital currency to this world. He called it Bitcoin. This digital money took the world to the next level. But here is the crazy part: for 16 years now of Bitcoin existence, no one figured out who Satoshi Nakamoto truly is. This is the true story of Bitcoin. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto published a 9-page white paper containing the first ever mention of Bitcoin calling at a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The paper explained how to use cryptography and blockchain technologies to create a secure, decentralized currency. At this point, Bitcoin was just an idea on paper, but in 2009, Nakamoto put the concept to taste, releasing the cryptocurrency's first software. Nakamoto was active those first few years, writing in forums, sending emails with Finney and Gavin Andresen, and other developers. Finney was one of the first person who communicating with emails from Satoshi Nakamoto, and even received the first Bitcoin transaction. Their communication revolved around technical aspects of Bitcoin. Also, Satoshi Nakamoto communicated with Gavin Andresen, he's corresponded with via emails, and also he even became the official face of Bitcoin for a while after Satoshi disappeared. A lot of people curious about the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto. Nakamoto might hold between 750,000 and 1.1 million Bitcoin, so some people considered that the reason why he left, or perhaps Satoshi left the world on Bitcoin, was finished with the protocol established to step away and left others take the reins. Is that the reason? Many people wondering why Bitcoin still work, why would not go down with him? Satoshi Nakamoto was crucial in creating Bitcoin, but his absence does not impact on Bitcoin functioning because a dedicated community of developers took reins. They continue to mention and improve the Bitcoin network, ensuring it keeps running smoothly. Bitcoin uses decentralization system. It does not rely on central authority like a company or even its creator. The network is maintained by a vast number of computers around the world running Bitcoin software. The rules governing between our public knowledge in the form of open source code anyone can access and understand how the network operates. So if anyone can access it, how people can get Bitcoin. Bitcoin distributes to independent miners, uses powerful computers to solve complex puzzles, and the winner gets rewarded with the new Bitcoin. Bitcoin uses strong cryptography to scramble transaction data, secure the entire network. Over the years, many have claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto, but none have been able to prove it beyond doubt. Among them, one man stands out: Craig Wright. An Australian computer scientist, Craig Wright, gained global attention in 2016 when he claimed to be the creator of Bitcoin.
So you're going to show me that Satoshi Nakamoto is you?
Yes. Some people will believe, some people won't. And to tell you the truth, I don't really care.
But you can say, hand on heart to me, I am Satoshi Nakamoto.
I was the main part of it. Other people helped me.
He even tried to provide cryptographic proof using early Bitcoin transaction, but the evidence has been widely disputed by the cryptocurrency community. Many believe Wright fabricated evidence to support his claims. However, the search for the true Satoshi continues. Meanwhile, in 2014, a Newsweek article falsely named the Japanese-American man Dorian Nakamoto as Bitcoin's creator. The accusation led to massive media attention, but Dorian denied any involvement.
The main reason I'm here is to clear my name, that I have nothing to do with Bitcoin, nothing to do with developing. I was just an engineer doing something else.
So, if Wright isn't Satoshi and Dorian Nakamoto isn't Satoshi, then who is? The search for the real Nakamoto continues. For over a decade, the identity of Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, has remained a mystery. But on October 8th, 2024, HBO released a documentary that suggests they may have found the answer, and the name they point to, Peter Todd. So what evidence does HBO provide? First, they claim Todd made a forum slip-up in 2010. Second, they note his use of Canadian spelling, which supposedly matches Nakamoto's writing style. And finally, they highlight a cryptic message where Todd claims to be the leading expert on sacrificing Bitcoins. But does this really prove he's Satoshi? Many in the crypto world are skeptical. Todd himself calls the claims ridiculous. So, is this real, or just another attempt to unmask a ghost?